YouTube with the movie. It's your boy Simpson Roll back at you. Simpson Roll Posse for Life. And today we got the Bohemian Grove aisle. They don't have to go all the way down there no more, you know. They can just come to the A and worship the aisle. We got them here. But I'm here today to talk about financial institutions up on the Title 31 United States Code 5312. It clarifies what a financial institution is, and most of you will be amazed at what a financial institution is and what you're stepping into. But now you can identify what a financial institution is. Let's say, for instance, a car dealership. You know, once you go and get a house, um, court, stuff like that. All of those are considered financial institutions, and they're dealing all credit. Anytime you pay Federal Reserve notes for something, they're just a tax bill. You're just paying someone else's bills. That's it. See, you put your signature on these loan documents, the promissory note, the deed of trust, the retail sales installment contract. You endorsed it, and it was a liability. Then you gave it to them. Now it's no longer a liability. It's a financial asset because they endorsed it for payment. And it's evidenced by you could demand them up under the Bank Secrecy Act and the U.S. Patriot Act to provide the currency and monetary instrument report, fencing form 104, 105, and 8300. They have to produce those according to the Bank Secrecy Act and the U.S. Patriot Act. Excuse me. And that's how you deal with these financial institutions. It's all about tax. The whole game is a tax issue. Okay, and we have to know that Federal Reserve notes, or the greenbacks as we call it, is not the only money out here under the negotiable instrument laws. It is not the only legal tender out here. The contract is the money. And you have to re-educate yourself to understand that. If you sign something, they ask for your social security number, and you have to sign it with the decedent's name in all capital letters. That's your financial asset. Right there, the bill's been paid. But what they have is on their books is the accounts receivables. You don't want to see that. You have to demand to see the accounts payables. They might have it as a balance off balance sheet item. You could demand to see the 2046 balance sheet. But they get this stuff off their book, they sell it to a debt collector because it's a liability on their books. But because it's a financial asset to us, and you can only get it through the taxes. You have to file the 8281, the 1099 OIDs, and all that. Like I put in my other video, to claim the credits, because these people are using our credit, and we are investors. It's not a loan; it's an investment contract. Can anybody prove that these people loaned you anything and make them demand it? I want to see it. Send it to me, and I'll stop making these videos. Just send it to me. Yeah, here it is. Simpson Road, we got it now. I'll examine it and I'll see what's going on, and I'll be like, okay, here's proof. But they cannot never prove that. But day and night we work, and we have to do all this and that just to pay these people bills, and when the bill already been prepaid by us endorsing these contracts. And it was a liability, like I said before. When you signed it, it was a liability, but when you gave it over to them, it became your financial asset because they deposited it into a demand deposit account on the Title 12 United States Code 1813 L1, which became the equivalent of cash. That's the money equivalent which they're talking about right there, you know. But they don't pay the taxes on it. When they transfer these instruments, they don't pay the taxes. So we have to notify the IRS, let, hey, 211, 39498. These people ain't paying their taxes. What's going on? Hit them up on the phone. Hey, y'all fill out them forms. Produce these forms. You know, and it's out here for you. You the creditor. They're the debtor. But they switch it around to make us seem like we're inferior when in actuality we're superior. And we're helping them get money, but they taking advantage of us. But we the beneficiaries. Once you know who you are, you can make a lot of things happen for yourself. You know, we're just in the mind frame of what they taught us through their school system and their TVs and their books and all this propaganda that they've been giving us our whole lives. So we have to step outside the box, and not only that, but we have to think outside the box as well. But I'm just doing this short video on financial institutions, and I think that is very vital that you go and read, and just, through research and development, you have to do it for yourself, because nobody else ain't gonna help us with this. Nobody. We have to dive into it. So I appreciate y'all for staying down with me. Love y'all. Keep reading if you don't do nothing else. I'm out.